until I decided to retire from her healing, and then I made Celestia my main healer. Okay, so here we are, Deception Assassin. Obviously, stealth class, it's your burst class. So your main rotation is obviously when you come from stealth, you want to spike them. I'm so sad that it no longer knocks them down anymore. People cried about it. Now, Maul. I see a lot of Deception Assassins spam Maul. Don't, I'm going to say it right now, disclaimer. Do not use Maul without a duplicity proc. Let me say it again. Do not use Maul without a duplicity proc. Well, Cyrus, what the fuck is duplicity? Well, let me tell you what duplicity is. Duplicity, direct damage attacks grant duplicity, causing your next Maul to deal 20% more damage and consume 75% less force. This cannot happen. This cannot occur more than once every 10 seconds. Maul in itself is a pretty weak attack. Now, in the Deception, your critical chance, or your critical damage is a lot higher. Plus, Maul costs 40 force. Well, you only have 100 force. So you spam Maul, you're gonna be out of fucking force, and you're gonna be, you know, shitting your pants when some other asshole's whooping your ass. You know, like me, a Carnage Marauder, laughing at your stupid assassin ways. But yes, do not use Maul without a duplicity proc. Now, what's really sad with 3.0 is your spike and your what was it? Spike and low slash used to cause a duplicity on a separate rate, a separate internal cooldown of the actual duplicity. So you get a double duplicity proc. But I think, let me double check here because I'm pretty sure they took that out. Yeah, I'm almost positive they took that out. So, let me go over the set bonus here. Ball Lightning and Leeching Strike cause, you know, 2% damage for 15 seconds, just like all other all other classes. Force Set reduces cooldown of Recklessness by 15 seconds, and after activating Voltaic Slash and Thrash, Double Strike. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, whatever the pub version. Let me start over. After activating Voltaic Slash and Thrash, your next Assassinate and Maul, and the keyword being Assassinate and Maul, will critically hit. So, as a Deception, you get 2 critically hit procs. 2 critically hit procs. Now, on your Hatred, only obviously you never want to fucking use Maul, so your only proc will be from Assassinate. But okay, so your main bursting opening rotation is you want to go in, you want to spike, and then you want to Voltaic Slash to get that proc. Hopefully your duplicity will proc. Then you want to hit a Maul. As you're mauling, pop your Recklessness. Once that's done, once your Recklessness is done, hit your Ball Lightning, and then your Discharge. That is your main burst rotation right there. After that, you just want to fill. So they try to run away. Note that your low slash is 30 meters now. Your main spamming ability is Voltaic Slash. Do 2 Voltaic Slashes, and when your Recklessness is on cooldown after your main burst phase, make sure you do 2 Voltaic Slashes before you do a Ball Lightning, and make sure that you have 3 stacks of Surging Charge, I believe, before you do your Discharge for maximum damage. So here, let me show you what it looks like. So come in, do a spike, do a voltaic slash. See, I got my duplicity proc. Then I'll maul, then ball lightning, and then that. So now you want to voltaic slash twice. Then you can do your maul. Now when you get low of energy, you pop your sneak, or I'm sorry, it's blackout. Your blackout, not only does it give you damage reduction, but it also recharges your force. And also, as Deception, being in stealth, gives you increased force. What was this at? Oh yeah, when you're in stealth, your force will regenerate. So, also note that when you exit combat, you lose 60 seconds on a cooldown for recklessness. So you're trying to burst somebody down, go ahead and pop that force cloak and redo it. But that is the bait. People say Deception's hard. It's really not. It's the easiest thing in the world. It's a very simple rotation. Just note, you want to save your recklessness for ball lightning, discharge. And when you pop recklessness, it automatically grants you 3 stacks of that surging charge. So you have that 3 stacks for your discharge. Key notes, again, 3 stacks for discharge, 2 stacks for ball lightning, unless you have recklessness going. When your recklessness is on cooldown, it's 2 stacks for ball lightning, 3 stacks for discharge, and always make sure that your duplicity is up before you maul. Anyways, that covers. Let me go through my utilities here. I didn't go through utilities. So these are the basic utilities I get. Avoidance reduces the cooldown of Jolt, Unbreakable Will, and Force Speed. Have a must. I always got this, even old Deception, because I like the extra armor rating, a little extra survivability. So having this is good. And obviously, mobility is a big thing. So any utility that gives you that 15% movement speed, you should always have it. I do get the reduced cooldown on Blackout and Force Cloak. Obviously, immersion again, mobility. Then obviously I get the CC immunity with deflection. Now note, for those that fighting assassins, this only makes you immune to stun, sleeps, lifts, and incapacitating effects. What does that mean? Pushes, pulls, knockbacks, those still work while they have deflection up. And then I like to get the extra 2 seconds on Force Shroud. So that covers Deception. What's up, size? Smash is easy. I'm not gonna smash though. Let me go over. Before I move the hate shit, I'll look into